how do we understand each other? A semantics and pragmatics approach. So semantics and pragmatics are different terms. They mean different things, but they are often used in parallel to try and understand meanings and intended meanings in language. The study of semantics and pragmatics is the main path of studying meaning. So in all the other elements of linguistics, semantics and pragmatics are analysed within the different categories to look at meaning that is being analysed. The study of what someone means in language closely links to how we do actually understand each other. So, Griffiths describes semantics as the study of meaning in words and sentences. So a word or a sentence that stands alone will hold a specific meaning. When there is no context surrounding that word or that sentence, there is nothing there to manipulate them, and they can be analysed individually and have one meaning. So for example, if we take this sentence, the girl looked green, semantically this would mean that there was a girl, she was visible, and she was the colour green. Pragmatics has a different meaning. Griffith described this as the study of utterances. An utterance is not just a singular word or sentence, but it is surrounded by context, and the context that it is surrounded by changes how this sentence or this word would be understood. The context surrounding the utterance has to be analysed as well to understand the intended meaning. So if we look at the same sentence again, the girl looked green, if we had a context where the girl was ill, the girl looked green could mean that the girl felt sick, as green is often referring to an ill feeling. This is similar to if the girl was jealous. Without the context surrounding this sentence, we don't know what the intended meaning was. Only by looking at the pragmatics of this sentence can you decide what meaning is most likely to be correct. So the answer for semantics and pragmatics is, from looking purely at the meaning of semantics and pragmatics, it is instantly clear to see an answer forming. Semantics is words have meaning which people can cognate, and pragmatics is that words used in context carry additional meaning rather than just semantics which people can process in order to understand a specific situation. By putting these two things together, an attempt of understanding a situation can be completed. However, looking at these on their own does have some difficulties. There's always ambiguity within pragmatics, so we have to take in the context when language is being inputted. If the context is not considered, so many interpretations could be made and we wouldn't know which one fits. When analysing language in context, all but one meaning usually doesn't fit, so if a sentence could have multiple meanings, if we look at the context surrounding it, there's usually one that obviously is correct for that situation. Therefore, we usually can understand the intended meaning, most of the time. To understand, we rely on understanding the world and the way in which it usually works.